Just be aware the next worthy pursuit will probably appear in your periphery, which is why you should be careful of long-term dreams. If you focus too far in front of you, you won't see the shiny thing out the corner of your eye.
Nick here, hope you guys are doing well, and it's clear that many of us, myself included, sometimes feel that life is incomplete without a plan. We hold ourselves to these expectations and obsess over them, having to get a good job by this day, or having to get married by that age, or in general, forcing ourselves to keep a strict routine for the next several years of our life. It's clear that we all have these rigid perceptions of how our future ought to unfold, and while that's not necessarily a bad thing, today I wanted to talk about something that I've recently become very grateful for: the unexpected. The future will never unfold in exactly the way that you anticipated. Instead, random factors will come into play and force deviations within your life. Could you imagine how boring life would become if you already knew how things are going to turn out? Sometimes a turn of unexpected events will leave you smiling, and when it does, be appreciative and observant. It's how you react when things don't go your way that will shape your outlook on life, and it's in these moments that are random and unpredictable that can change your entire life. Most of us think about the future a lot. We make plans, reconsider, and we compare. Many of us, in fact, live in this imagined thought game a lot more than we do in the reality around us. To orient ourselves in a disorienting world, indeed, we need to forgo our fixation with whatever is defined. Every choice we make, every action we take, and every effect we produce ripple to create second, third, and fourth order effects that leave unintended consequences. Often, it's these consequences that surprise us by giving us an answer that we didn't even know we were looking for. So, take advantage of the opportunities you are given and don't be afraid of risk. If a friend asks if you want to tag along somewhere, say yes. Who knows? You could have a great experience or even meet someone new and special. Don't turn down an offer because you are afraid of how things will turn out. An unknown outcome heightens the thrill of the ride, and you should become less attached to the likelihood of any expectations. Sometimes a decision that you consider to be a regret or a failure in the present can quickly become something extraordinary in the end. After all, some of life's best journeys begin with a wrong turn, and so maybe we should give more credit to this idea of serendipity. You can't intend to wake up living a perfect life in a year, hoping that your goals and the 10 steps that you laid out will get you there, because your expectancy of what the perfect life is fluctuates as you interact with reality. The best things in life are byproducts. They emerge as a consequence of just doing what you ought to do in a way that is valuable and meaningful over a sustained period of time. When I look back on all the unexpected events in my life, I can't help but feel a sense of deep gratitude. I've met incredible people, gone on amazing trips, and most importantly, learned so much about myself. Get comfortable with the idea of living life without having to check off a ton of boxes every step of the way. Personally, I grew up wanting to do just that. I wanted to have absolute control over my life and spent a ton of time planning everything out or sacrificing events that were spontaneous or in the moment. Keeping track of your life and setting concrete goals is really important, but don't let it distract you from the magic and the appreciation of doing what you like and pursuing all that is unexpected. Sometimes the greatest moments in life will come from things that you can't see, plan out, or keep track of in advance, and that's what makes life so fun. With that, I will leave you guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Nikhil. It's been such a pleasure to make this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know down below with a like or a comment or maybe a subscription to the channel. You can go check out my storefront where you can pick up this sweatshirt or maybe a journal or a hat if that's something that you're interested in. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram where I am also very active, but most importantly and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.